Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to my second channel, Nobody Extra. This is Call of Duty Black Ops, old school Black Ops. One of my favorite Call of Duty games. The first video I ever uploaded to YouTube was Call of Duty Black Ops, and I was playing it on the Xbox One yesterday, the backwards compatible version, and I was doing really well. So I recorded 6 gameplays in case I needed something to talk over, and that's the situation right now. I need something to talk over. So if you guys want to sit and listen, cool. If not, I understand. Not going to comment about the gameplay really because I can't see it yet. I'm just going to plug in whatever gameplay fits to the amount of time that I wanted to talk. And I'm sorry if I lose my voice a little bit while I'm speaking. I have allergies, I think. I don't know, something's going on with me. My wife wants me to drink tea, but I've never been a big fan of tea, so I guess I'll just stick with my coffee that's on my desk and push through it. I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched the Red Dead Redemption playthrough and the Undead Nightmare playthrough on this channel. It was kind of an experiment. I've never really done full playthroughs, and I feel like I learned a little bit. I still have some questions. One big thing on my mind is, should I be using Facecam or not? I watch a lot of big YouTubers who don't use Facecams. For example, Chris Smoove is a YouTuber I watch pretty frequently. He doesn't have a Facecam, but it's like 50-50. I feel like, you know, there's some YouTubers that use it and some that don't, and I don't know which one enhances my experience more. I don't know if one necessarily is better than the other. I feel like it's a 50-50 thing. So that's why I kind of went with my gut for the Red Dead Redemption. I was like, I don't feel like having a face cam, and I just didn't. But if I was going to do a playthrough of a scary game, it might make more sense to have a face cam so you could see the fear in my face when something scary happens. So that's something I want to think about going forward. I appreciate any feedback on that, but on future playthroughs, I will always consider it, but I would probably lean towards no face cam unless it's a scarier game. I want to play The Last of Us, and I don't think I'd have a face cam for that. Heavy Rain is still on my mind, and Quantum Break before the Detroit Become Human game comes out. Maybe some older games before like games come out this fall. Maybe I'd go back through South Park before The Fractured But Whole comes out this fall, and there's some other games that come out this fall that are sequels that I might want to play the first versions of before I play those games. I can't think of them right now because Madden is on my mind, and I'm not sure what I want to do with Madden and NBA 2K. I love sports games. I'm not great at them. Like, I'm not great at many video games, but I do like to play them. I think I'm going to post a little bit on my main channel and a little bit on my second channel from both games, but I don't know how to split it up. My whole motivation for wanting to boost my second channel was seeing a lot of other YouTubers who have second channels that are successful, and there's less pressure in having 2 channels because I build up all these unrealistic standards for my main channel, and I kind of get hampered by them. I don't want to upload because I feel pressure to live up to previous successful videos. So the allure of a second channel is there's no expectations. So if you just want to upload something like this where I'm just talking over a video game, I can do that. And I've had success in the past doing that on my main channel. I don't know why I feel like I can't do it there, but it's just more of a mental ease type thing than it is something that, well, I guess it also helps me, you know, to have 2 channels running at the same time, boost the views, boost the finance. So I appreciate that aspect of it, but it's more, this is my fun channel, and I'd like to do whatever I want. So I'm going to post a little bit of Madden and NBA on my main channel, but I don't know what the split is going to be like. That is kind of a difficult thing to manage. I would like higher quality content to be on my main channel, but I also don't know what that means. That, I guess that's stuff I edit more? I don't know. Because some things on my main channel don't take long at all to edit. Maybe those things should be on my second channel. It's just something that I have to think about. But really, I just want to say thank you for the support on the Red Dead Redemption playthroughs. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a couple of days. I just kind of wanted to take a break and think about what I was going to do. Madden comes out this Tuesday, so I'm going to really focus on that. Maybe before then, I'll start The Last of Us. Oh, also, I wanted to play through the Batman games, the Arkham series, and that is on PS Now. Well, I have, I think I have Arkham Knight came with the PlayStation I bought, the PlayStation 4. I had to buy a replacement one, and I got the Arkham Knight edition, and then I think the other 2 games are on PS Now, so it might be fun to play through those. But that is on my mind. Madden is on my mind, and just grinding. It's kind of a busy fall for me. I'm 25, turning 26 in October, So I'm at the age when I have a lot of weddings to go to, and a lot of my friends are getting married in the fall because it's cheaper to get married in the fall. I understand that weddings are expensive. I learned that the hard way, but I still had a great wedding and a fun wedding. So, I just want to work. I'm going to travel a little bit. I planned a trip for September. I don't know if I want to talk about where I'm going yet, but I do want to say that I am very, very excited about it. It's for my wife's birthday, and it's like a foodcation. I want to take foodcations. All right. Okay, I'll say where it is. It's New Orleans. We're going to New Orleans, and I'm so excited. We're going to spend 5 days there, 4 nights, and it's not expensive at all. If I was broke, I wouldn't have booked the trip, but I booked it for $1,000 for 5 days and 4 nights, a flight, a hotel. That is so cheap compared to some other places I could travel. And I've been saving money this year. I've really needed to save money. But for her birthday, and I've traveled a little bit, I know she hasn't traveled, and she's been working really hard. I really just wanted to go on this trip. I'm calling it a foodcation because I'm already making a list of all the food places in New Orleans I want to try. Obviously, Cafe Du Monde, and then there's the restaurants on Bourbon Street and in the French Quarter that are famous and historical, of course, but there's also like Atomic Burger. Atomic Burger just looks cool. There's probably New Orleans experts watching this saying, Joel, that's not even the coolest food, Atomic Burger, but there's a bunch of cooler things. It just looks like one of the best food cities in the United States. To my knowledge, and I haven't traveled very much, but I find Chicago and New York to be the 2 best food cities I've ever been in. I've traveled more than I would say the average 25-year-old, but I am by no means an expert traveler. I'm not very well traveled across the entirety of the United States. But I really love New York and Chicago, and I look forward to having a foodcation in New Orleans. I'd like to visit Cape Cod, parts of Maine for more seafood type food. Texas, I really haven't experienced Texas food at all. I've never spent a long amount of time in Texas. New Mexico, Arizona, most of the Southwest I haven't been to. So I'd love to take foodcations all across the United States. And before Megan and I have children, I think one big trip I want to take is just a tour of the United Kingdom and Scotland. I love whiskey, and I would love to just take a lot of time in Scotland and travel around the UK. I know she wants to see the UK. So that's something on the to-do list before children. I'm running up on time. I'm looking at this gameplay. I have one that is 8 minutes and 41 seconds, so I guess I will be using that one. I had a really good one that was 7 minutes and 58 seconds, but I ran over the time that I wanted to use that one for. So I guess I'll just say thanks for watching this, guys. Kind of an update of where my mind is at and what I plan on doing the next couple of weeks. Madden, obviously, NBA 2K in September, and then some scary random games in between, Last of Us, Let's Play type games. I appreciate all the comment feedback. I'm sure this video won't be viewed a ton, so I'll just finish by saying Harambe did 9/11. No. I thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. Peace.